We're going to be working with opening the chest and working with light. And light is such a powerful tool in the Ayurvedic tradition, light, and so many traditions. Light is the transformative element that changes form. And so it's used a lot in healing. It's used a lot in meditation. So you're going to need a candle today. So light your candle. We're going to start a little bit with some candle practice, and go ahead and grab a candle and light it, and then have it. I just put it right, not under my computer, but in front of my computer. Just set it somewhere. You can even put it on a chair or something like that to work with your candle. I'm going to set it right in front of me here. Just be careful you're not going to burn anything with it. And then you're going to be at least arm distance away from your candle. Okay, so you're going to work with a candle. So let's warm up and have your candle in front of you. We're going to look at the tip of the candle with your eyes. So I'm going to keep working on this eye gazing practice. It's a very important practice for stabilizing your nervous system. We're also rubbing the hands to activate the heat in your body and to connect with the heart, because when we put the hands right in front of the heart, it kind of connects you to your heart. And then as you look at the candle, we're going to stroke your head and very lightly touching with this quality of the light that you are looking at. So stroking lightly the face, down the chest, down the body. So there's something about light. There's so much energy in light, right? That if we tap into that energy, that when we're touching, we can use that quality of energy in our touch. So it's not needing to be so muscular, the touch. So you see if you can sense, if you were to touch your body with light, how does that feel different to you as you stroke your body? And then just imagine with the people in your life, the objects in your life, if you're touching more with light, yeah, this gentle, steady quality. And we're going to learn a lot more about the sunlight. And actually the sunlight, it's fairly steady, but it has fluctuations. So we're going to learn about that today a little bit in the after class. I've got some really cool video and latest research on the sun. But our light fluctuates too, but there is a steadiness to it. Our heart is beating mostly steady. Yeah. But if you have a real irregular heartbeat, just take your hands and stroke a circle around your heart for a moment. Yeah. Slowly. And then look at the flame as if to kind of quiet the heart a little bit, to calm the heart. Yeah. We've done a lot with the kidneys, and we'll work with the kidneys in just a moment, but just circles around your chest. And actually, Linda Tellington Jones is very famous for her circular touch that she calls T-touch. She has many different techniques she uses, but she studied the effects of going a circle and a quarter or a circle and a third. Moving your hands more than in a circle seems to affect the nervous system in a really good way. And then she does a lot of this heart circle work to help calm the nervous system. So I think that's really interesting. And she's a big nature nut, a nature person. She works a lot with animals. All right, let's come back down behind your back and stroke the kidneys. Very lightly. It's nice not to have to work so hard, yeah? And then around the belly. So the belly has a lot of fire in it because we actually have to heat up the food to digest it, to break it down. And so it is like an oven in there, you know, it's breaking down the food and then transforming it. We're cooking it and making it so that the blood can use that for fuel. So just connecting with light and gentle. If you've got irregular things going on in your small intestine or your colon, be kind here with the belly. Just the whole digestive area, calming. It's just a really nice reminder when we eat to be calm when we eat and then when we digest as well. All right. And then take a moment with your right hand right above the pubic bone, left hand over the right. Look now at the tip of your candle. Breathing and relax your shoulders for a moment and let yourself connect. Today, we're going to connect to the core of the earth, which is molten, which is fire. And so the molten core of the earth, this is where lava comes up out of, this molten core of the earth with your feet. So your feet connect all the way down to the center of the earth. Your eyes connect with the tip of the flame. This is very purifying, and it also helps your body align in gravity to the center of the earth. All right. And then the top of your head creates this plumb line that takes us straight up out to the sun. Okay. So as human beings, we're a lot like trees. We connect with our roots, with our feet to the center of the earth. And then our head is like the tree branches connecting with the sun. We're two-legged animals and we're very vertically oriented. Working with light like this helps you be upright in your mental attitude. So if you tend toward depression, this is very helpful. The working with the core, it kind of takes all those depressive feelings and moving them out of the body. And then your head connecting with the sun helps you be upright with your mind, with your attitude and latitude. Okay. So now look at the tip of the candle and just let nature work with you for a moment. Connect with the sun and connect with the core of the earth. Relax your eyes so they're about half open and let them sink back into the skull. Keep breathing. And you could take time with just this part, like even set a timer and do this for 5 minutes. We're not going to spend a whole 5 minutes right now, but we'll take a minute to just relax into this vertical connection with the sun and the center of the earth and the tip of the flame, which if you connect with those beams, they go right to your heart. And just take a moment. And like I say, you can practice this on your own. Wiggle your toes a little bit. Keep breathing. All right. Good. Okay. So very nice. We could spend the whole class just doing that. Thanks for joining me. If you'd like to continue this, check out my part 2, working with this candle gazing. It's another short video. And then check out my whole series, working with the inner sun and looking at how we can make movements to open the chest, working with this idea of working with light and with the sun. Thanks for subscribing, for liking, for writing comments, and thank you all patrons for supporting me as subscribers to my Patreon channel. See you next time.